serotonin here. I haven't forgotten about the channel. Life has just been really hectic, so I've got a little bit of a birthday slash doll haul for you. My birthday and my fiance's birthday are actually on the exact same day. We're just several years apart, but it's in early December, and then obviously Christmas is late December, so our birthdays are all pretty close to Christmas and whatnot. So a bit of an update as to why I've left it so long between filming, because I was kind of getting into a stride, and then my fiance was diagnosed with focal epilepsy, so that's been kind of crazy trying to get that treated. Let me just say, the neurologists in Northern Ireland are not great. It's really hard to get through to them. And then I had a bit of a healthcare error myself, so I'm gonna have to go in for surgery. So who knows, we might both have to go in for surgery this year, which is a bit crazy because we were intending to get married this year, sort of towards the end of the year, but we're looking anyway at venues and stuff. The venue that we originally wanted, which was really affordable, have now been fully booked out, and they're also not doing in catering anymore, and we just weren't that impressed. So back to the drawing board. And then also we've been trying to adopt a little dog because we only have the one little fur baby at the moment, and she's 12 years old, and she completely lights up whenever she's around my fiance's mum's 2 dogs. Well, she used to have 3 dogs, but yeah, she loves them and becomes way more active. So we were kind of hoping if we got another little rescue dog, she might be a little bit more active for longer. Although in saying that, she is still she's in good health for a little 12-year-old, aren't you? But yeah, so things have just been insane. Been doing job interviews when I can, because I want out of my current job. It's way too stressful and way too much work for very little money in this day and age, and trying to grow out the old full fringe, and I've got bangs at the moment and tying them up. I've got a little palm tree sticking out of my head. Anyway, totally getting off track here, but yeah, that's why it's taken me so long to record this video. It's now February, pretty early February. Things have just been really stressful. So anyway, without further ado, here's the birthday slash Christmas doll haul. And I just want to say as well, this isn't like a showing off kind of thing, not by any means or standards. I have been trying to save more money recently with us hoping to get married, and also having to like build and improve on our house as well, with like flooring and stuff, and getting freaking roof tiles put in and roof vents and all that kind of homeowner crap. So yeah, I've been trying to save money. I haven't been spending that much money. All of these things here have been bought by my fiance or my nanny, or you know, yeah, I think that's actually it. My fiance, my nanny, and my soon-to-be mother-in-law is who bought these things. I didn't buy any of it myself. So okay, without further ado, I'll actually shut up now and get into the video. First of all, this one was so unexpected, and it's totally not something I probably would have bought for myself, even though I love the first movie. Not a fan of the second movie. It's this Beetlejuice Living Dead Dolls Presents. It'll be my second LDD Presents. I got myself a Pennywise It figure from Forbidden Planet for like £25 brand new. But my fiance completely surprised me with this little guy here. So this one came out in 2010, sorry. So it's not the newer one, it's the slightly older one. He's very cute. Nice little box. I'm actually quite afraid of taking it out of the box because my fiance told me how much he spent on him, and it's more than I've ever spent on a doll ever. I typically don't tend to overspend. And he keeps on saying, like, if you don't like him, just sell him and get a doll that you do like. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna sell him. I do love him. It's just not something I would have ever, you know, thought to buy myself. But he's lovely. Set this little guy up, but yeah, he's very, very cute. As I say, I'm kind of afraid of taking him out of the box. But that's the first one. Oh, actually, sorry. My dad gave me some money for Christmas and he was like, I'm very sorry. It's not a lot, but it's all I have, and I completely understood. But he was like, you know, don't spend this on bills or like diesel for your car, get something nice. And I was like, well, okay. So I got Malice in Wonderland little bleeding edge Goth figure. It's my first inbox figure. It was more expensive than I would take. Yeah, this is more than I would spend, but because my dad had given me that little bit of like treat money at Christmas, I got Malice. I think I might keep her in the box, but in saying that, I do want the little collectible card, because I have a few now from my 12-inch Goth dolls, and I would quite like to set up some sort of like display maybe in my office here where I currently am. As you can see, there's like a few little Goth figures up there, and I have some on the other coffin shelf over there, and then some on top of my Living Dead dolls on the big shelves to the side here. But anyway, yes. Oh, the next Goth figure, actually this one, sorry, I did buy for myself with Vinted money. I've been selling clothes and figures and dolls on Vinted like nobody's business to try and save a bit of money for our upcoming wedding. Got Angelica Noir, was super excited because I talked the seller down to a price that I was more comfortable with, and then he goddamn well sent her in a bin bag, a really cheap budget plastic bin bag, and the box completely shattered. So yeah, I wasn't happy, and he's like a pro seller in Vinted as well, so I couldn't even like really do anything about it. I'll probably take her out of her box. I think she's just the standard figure, but she looks lovely anyway, and she's got lovely shiny purple wings. Very cute. As I say, I'll probably take her out of the box. She's from the same series as Malice, Blooming in Wonderland. So I now actually have the full collection of this series, except Cyberella. I have the gold skinned version, though there's a figure for not too bad of a price on Vinted with the silver skin. I might get her in the future, I might not. As I say, trying not to spend too much money. So those are sort of all Christmas so far, so I guess we'll go backwards. But Christmas any hoops. These next Living Dead dolls are my first ever Resurrection Living Dead dolls, and my mother-in-law bought them for me, and I think they're beautiful. It's Beauty and the Beast, and they are still in their cellophane. They've got their glass eyes. Sorry, the ring light is making it hard to kind of see. It says, bathed in light, a thing of beauty, but even snow has some cruelty. Shadowed in black, a hulking beast, but even in darkness, love must feast. So yeah, they're cool. I'm probably going to take them out of their packaging and put them up with the rest of my Living Dead dolls. Over to the side, they're right above my laptop and monitor where I work from home. So yeah, another Christmas present. This was what my mother-in-law got me, and then I think she gave me some chocolate and some sweets and things in my bag, but that was my like one present, so super grateful for that. Very cute. Trying to think what way to do this. Oh, actually, Resurrection dolls, speaking of, my fiance actually got me one of Lilith as well for Christmas as a Resurrection doll, because he knew that his mum had gotten me a Resurrection doll, so he got me this Lilith one. Turns out she's actually fake, and I posted up about her on Christmas morning to my doll Instagram, which is serotonin_nostalgia. People went crazy over it, being like, you know it's a fake, right? And I was like, well, I had a funny feeling once I took her out of the packaging. Sorry, not out of the packaging, out of the wrapping paper my fiance had wrapped her in. I was like, she doesn't really look like the proper Lilith. The packaging looked a wee bit iffy, so I was like, I did know that. However, as I stated, my fiance bought it for me, and I'm not gonna like be mean on Christmas Day and go, here, I know you've spent money on this for me and you've carefully selected it, but it's fake and I don't want it. Wasn't gonna say that, obviously. I did leave it a little bit of time and just said, hey, I think this one's fake, and asked him how much he spent on her, and it wasn't actually very much, so he was happy enough for me to sell her in Vinted. And whenever I did sell her in Vinted, I just put her up as, like, I think I said something like it was unofficial sort of knockoff, but still a nice little doll if you want to display her as such, like if it doesn't matter in terms of authenticity. So someone did buy her for £19, and I don't think that's ripping anyone off, and she was happy to pay that. So I'll put a little photo up of the weird fake Lilith here somewhere. Apparently her and the Resurrection Posy are being sort of like ripped off. It was an account on eBay he bought her from, so I guess stay vigilant. Just something to be aware of, I guess. But anyway, my next one is a doll that my nanny gave me money for. Well, the next two are, sorry. But it's the original little Lilith. I've been looking for her for ages, so yeah. She comes with her little certificate. Her hair is still bound for some reason, but her wee boots are quite similar to, is it Morgana? Living Dead doll. Yeah, she's cute. So I have now the original Lilith, and I've also got the Fashion Victims Lilith. So I'm going to take her out of her box, and I will display her as well up on that other shelf. So that was my Christmas present from my nanny. She gave me money just to get myself something. And then the next one that she gave me money for, and these were both very, very affordable, by the way, not overpriced. They were both under £30, I think. So next one is Demonique. I had actually been looking for her for ages for an affordable price, and I've got her. She comes with her certificate still. Outfit's so cute. The girls who get it, get it. The girls who don't. She's got a little bit of a mark on her nose. I don't know though, whenever I did get her, I don't know if I've changed my mind about her, so I've listed her on Vinted anyway. In the time being, I think I've listed her for the same price that I got her for, so I'm not making anything, hopefully not losing anything. I don't know what changed my mind about her. I don't know, not sure. I think I'm just trying to be more selective at the moment with you know, in terms of space and everything. Oh, I've actually forgotten. I got this gal for myself. I think she came to like £20, and I bought her pre my birthday. I think I actually did maybe treat myself to her, or else my fiance gave me money for her. Can't remember. She came out of box. I've been looking for her for ages. She's already displayed on my shelf because, you know, she wasn't in a box, so there's no admin of having to take her out of the box and store the box up in the attic with the rest of them. Did get me little Lizzie Borden, little Living Dead Dolls mini. She didn't realise that she got her for me, but she gave me like an extra £10 into my bank account and was like, get yourself something nice. So she was £8 on Vinted, so she stays with the rest of my little Living Dead Dolls minis. I'll probably do like a wee display sort of video at some point. Sorry, I don't know where Gizmo was gone there. But anyway, yes, I'll probably do that in the future, because there's so much to show in here. It's not quite complete yet. The floors still have to go in, and quite a few things still have to go up into the attic as of yet. Okay, so what else? Am I forgetting anything? It looks like we have lost somebody here. Oh no, we haven't. So my fiance got me like this little surprise for Christmas as well. I actually have the other ones, but they're like little bitty pops of The Nightmare Before Christmas. So I already have the other three, which I got quite cheap either in store or online on eBay, I think. But he got me this little one that comes with the display. So I actually don't know where the other ones have gone at the moment, because I had to take everything down to paint the walls in here, and for new shelves to go up. So I'll find those, I'll display them somehow, we'll figure it out. I think that's everything for Christmas though. Is it? No, it's not. It's not. Okay. I'm a Hello Kitty girl. Always have been. My fiance got me this little Hello Kitty skinny dip hot water bottle for Christmas. It's super cute. Oh, the price is still on it. It was reduced from £9.99 to £8 at TK Maxx. I have PCOS, so I get really, really bad period pains, like horrible ones. So this little size of hot water bottle is my favourite, and I have one that's shaped like a ghost, and it's called Gary the Ghost, and it's from Home Bargains. So he got me another one that I can sort of take in my car and stuff if I'm driving into the office at work. Anyway, yeah, so that's really helpful. He also surprised me with this huge gal. It's a very, very, very big Hello Kitty plushie. I have a Care Bear from like 2001, which is the same size. Just not quite sure where to put her. I think he got her in Smith's Toy Shop for me, actually, whenever we were looking for presents for my niece and nephew. He saw her and was like, well, I'm coming back to get her for you, and I was like, oh no, don't, we have no room in the house, but he did anyway. And I'm pretty glad, because she's amazing and she's so squishy. It's so great. I'm 27, by the way, but nostalgia, childhood nostalgia, and the inner childlike wonder is completely winning me over these days, so whatever. Okay, so I think that is everything for Christmas that I got. Yeah, so my birthday wasn't super duper fruitive that I can think of. I'm trying to think of anything that I did get from anyone else. I don't think there was anything else. No, I think it was just my fiance who got me stuff. So he got me this little Bride of Valentine Living Dead doll mini, which is super cute. He said he got her very cheap from Vinted, so that was good. Like just a nice little teeny tiny surprise. And he got me this Hello Kitty and Chromie laptop case cover. Just says Hello Kitty and Friends. I think it's from Primark. £9. Oh no, it looks like it's been damaged by something, actually. Ooh. It's for whenever I do go into the office instead of working from home, so I can take my laptop in it and have it in style. He also got me this Hello Kitty wet brush for my birthday, and you're probably wondering why I haven't taken it out of the packaging, but considering it's, you know, February and he got it for me in early December. I actually already have a Hello Kitty wet brush, so I'm probably going to wait till this one sort of gets all gross and grubby, and then I'll open up this one. It'll be all lovely and clean and new. Yeah. And then last but certainly not least, because I wasn't expecting this at all, he got me Living Dead Dolls Returns Exorcist. So I love these boxes, by the way, first and foremost. I think they look fantastic. I already have Sadie. I have Sin pre-ordered, but who knows, to be honest, when she's gonna come. I think I might get Posey. Not sure. Probably not gonna bother with Damien. But doesn't Eggy look fab? The only other egg I have is a wee tiny Living Dead Dolls mini, and she's a Comic-Con exclusive, I think. Yeah, because I have a little signed death certificate from Ed and Damien. But anyway, sorry. So she's really my first proper Eggy. I love her wee mask and everything. I've decided to keep the mask on. I haven't really displayed her properly yet. I'm trying to figure out how to display them. Sort of separately enough from the other Living Dead dolls, but also not too separate. So we've got the standard box, which is really nice, really good quality, because you are paying quite a bit more. The ones in, yeah, I think my fiance paid more for her than I did for Sadie, but we've got all of the little bits and pieces. I haven't taken any of them out yet, other than her mask. I've been too afraid to. I'm so afraid of losing anything. As I said, especially with my home office here not being quite fully ready yet, I'm so afraid of losing anything. yeah, I think that's everything, possibly. Oh, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? Yes, there is actually. There is. I'm talking absolute crap, so let me have a look here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to climb up on a chair here to get this. Fucking crap. My mother-in-law did give me some money for a birthday present, and I forgot because they came well after my birthday, so I sort of forgot they were a birthday present from her. But I got these brand new rainbow high dolls. I got them on the Black Friday sale, so they were like £25 less than their usual retail price, I want to say. Sorry, shadow high, did I say rainbow high? They're shadow high. I only have one other shadow high doll, which is the Demi Batiste sort of vampire ball look. I just like them because they're quite gothy looking with their sort of like oil slick hair. I think they look really cool. I probably won't buy anything else from that doll range, but yeah, so that's that. They're very cool. I've thrown out the packaging already. And one last note. Well, first of all, I must say thank you to everyone who bought me something for my birthday or Christmas. That's super kind of you. And secondly, then I just kind of want to end this like very quick, ranty, sporadic video by saying I am actually selling all of my original Monster High dolls. So I've got Elizabeth and Draculaura, and then I have Operetta, who I'm afraid to move at the moment, and I also have the Fright Nights Draculaura as well for sale. So I'm selling all of them on my Vinted. My Vinted is under nashyslashy, and they are quite affordable. Unfortunately, someone is using the photos of my Elizabeth at the moment to try and scam people. I'm trying to think of her name. I think it's like Rosa Bluez or Ruiz or something like that. I have a post on my Vinted just as like a warning as well, saying that she's using that, and I'm not like affiliated with any scams that she might be carrying out. Even if it even is a she, I don't know who it is. It could be like a 50-year-old man, but anyway, be careful. And I hope you enjoyed this like extremely quick doll haul. I just don't have a lot of time at the moment for filming things. I'm driving around frantically at the moment, trying to sort like medical things and wedding things and trying to adopt another little dog, and we haven't been successful, and applying for jobs, and oh, okay, so yeah, sorry, super fast, rambly, and I look like crap and I'm dressed like crap, but yeah, finally got the video done like over 2 months later. So hope you enjoy having a little peek into like the things that have helped me grow my collection in terms of like Hello Kitty and Living Dead dolls, and bleeding edge Goths, and yeah, and Shadow High too actually apparently, and random little bits. Yeah, so I'm excited to see the new sort of Goths that are coming back under this new company. I think the Kickstarter's like 3 or 4 months late now compared to what it should have been. They've also released like another doll other than Storm. Well, the photos of it, sorry, of the prototype. So far I'm liking them both. They're not very actually gothic looking in my opinion. It would be nice to see some actual gothic sort of designs like these guys back here. Yeah, I feel like maybe they're catering to sort of more soft sort of like Instagram goth looks and TikTok goth looks or e-girls or whatever. So I'm hoping they get a little bit darker in aesthetic, because that would be quite nice. That's what I originally fell in love with as a child, wanting to like look all gothic, I say as I stand here in a grey South Park jumper with the South Park Goths on it. But yeah, so I'd like to see that anyway. And hopefully life brightens up a little bit soon for me and my family. My dad was just diagnosed with diabetes as well, so good things come in threes. He's got that, my fiance's got epilepsy, and I've got a little bit of a health scare surgery coming up, so hope that all rectifies itself soon, and hopefully one of our applications for dog adoption is successful. But to be honest, they're pretty picky. It's actually way harder than I thought it would be. I can kind of see why people still support breeding, because you get those results, just hand over the money and you get the dog. I don't support that in any way whatsoever. Our little dog was like bought very cheaply from a breeder 12 years ago, and the breeder was horrible, so bad. So adopt, don't shop. Don't be discouraged. I'm trying not to be discouraged. I'm gonna keep going with those applications, and gonna keep going with job applications, and yeah, so that's just a little too personal probably, but just a little note to say, like, keep your hopes up and keep trying, and hope everyone's okay. Post-holiday season, it can be kind of depressing. January's not great for anyone, I realize, but you know, we're almost at Valentine's Day, so hopefully you can have like a Galentine's or a Palentine's, or you know, spend time with your partner or family or whoever. And yeah, I hope you're all okay, because the doll community is super sweet. There's been a little bit of drama recently. I haven't been involved in any, but I hope you're all nice to each other, and everyone keeps safe. Yeah, stay safe everyone, and have a great time. I really appreciate your support, so please comment and like if you wish, and maybe if you don't mind this rambly hyper nonsense, maybe give me a little subscribe. I don't mind, only if you want to. I'll try and be a little bit more consistent, because I enjoy doing this as well. But yeah, I'm going to end on that, so goodbye.